Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulldogs about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Kansas offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but threw a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust. And that's what you got with this senior.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters.
Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Leaves it with the back. Nod. to the 34.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45.
This nigga just get a speed boost. What the?
Got it to the 44-yard line. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. They'll run this play from the pistol. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Quickly out to the tight end. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They go to the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. On the option. Now the pitch. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. He's got him, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Reads it, fires complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Takes a handoff. It's Stewart. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
It's on target and complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Jayhawks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs. They use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He lets one fly deep. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job on the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Jayhawks have moved it inside the 20. On second down, wants to throw it. Coming after it. Nowhere to go. And the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Rivers. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Bulldozes his way through. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Fresno State right back to the line.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Fights off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And it's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Handoff from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The give on the inside. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Keeps looking downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Jayhawks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's complete to the right. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Kansas. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and we can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it, using the quick game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got a man in the middle. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Keene. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, Bulldog! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because
going downfield for the big play. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Rock Chop. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all the speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It is perfect.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Fresno State, 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Fresno State will have to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Morrison. Bulls his way forward. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Unloads to the right. Calls it in. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He slings it deep to the left and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Jayhawks have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man. Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Runs through a tackle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Trying to get to him. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
They'll run it. It's Morrison. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the handoff. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, to get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a duel.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. On the run, it's Rivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Keene. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Fresno State will have to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. On the move, it's Rivers. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job with the base defense making it run. And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! On to attempt to try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This attack so lethal with that big play capable. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Kansas!
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man on the right. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Fresno State right back to the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Dropping back, it's Keene. And the defense gets to the quarterback. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was looking for running room, but they get him down to the 28, and now they are set up.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter.
And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gets his offense the ball at the 29.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the...
Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for room. It's Snead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating this guy and making it accurate.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Finds a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw it again. This time he's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some ease.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to do.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kansas, 49. Fresno State.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Keene. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Throwing right. He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Going up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Fresno State, 37.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He wants a big play here late. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side. Can anyone catch it? Past the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We'll get a little bit of that there. You can take a knee, you can run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out and they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this